featuring a vast tented roof rising above the desert, and two ends holding close to 30,000. This is how the world's biggest football stadium will look. The architects who drew up plans for a new Old Trafford for Manchester United have been tasked with creating a staggering 115,000-cap city stadium fit to host the 2030 World Cup final. And dramatic images, shared with Mailsport, show exactly how Morocco's Grand Stade Hassan II will dominate the landscape when a huge project becomes a reality. The venue, based outside Casablanca, draws inspiration from the country's traditional social gatherings, known as a Musam. The roof will be made from a unique aluminium lattice, while each end of the huge stadium will hold 29,500 fans over 3 steep tiers. 5 levels of hospitality will welcome 12,000 corporate customers, along with a royal box. The stadium has been designed by Populous, who were brought in by the Glazers to carry out a feasibility study on a new or refurbished Old Trafford for Manchester United. They worked in conjunction with Paris-based architects Ouarlalou plus Choi. The venue will also feature 32 stairways to a number of gardens on raised platforms, 28 meters above the ground. Morocco is hosting the World Cup along with Spain and Portugal, and officials hope the stadium will stage the final. It will also serve as the home of 2 local clubs. Work is due to start on a 100-hectare site to the north of Casablanca, in the near future after public financing was approved last year. Populous may well be asked to create a new home for United should the club find sufficient funding, although, as Mailsport revealed, the job could be given to award-winning Mancunian architect Sir Norman Foster. Christopher Lee, managing director at Populous, said, "The Grand Stade Hassan II will be a truly iconic, landmark venue for Morocco and for football itself, that will become one of the great stadia of the world." Tarek Ouarlalou, design principal and founding partner at Ouarlalou plus Choi and lead architect for the project, added, "The Grand Stade Hassan II is deeply rooted in Moroccan culture, with its traditions and contemporary expressions. It is rooted in ancient and primordial figures, the Musam, the tent, and the garden, as well as the topography and landscapes of Morocco. It's a generous space, open to the world and respectful to the nature it protects." The Grand Stade Hassan II de Casablanca is the embodiment of the great tradition of Moroccan hospitality.